Our Homestead World, Montana, USA. Thanks to Wanda in Deep South Homestead and Liz Zorab at Byther Farm for coming up with this great collaboration.
And I feel like New York City. Get me to the farm.
Hi, this is Sue with Get to the Farm. There are a number of questions in the homestead world, and I'm going to answer them combined together. Here we go. I'm going to combine the first four together. Where in the world are you? Where approximately is your homestead located? What is the size of your homestead, and is it rural or urban? We live in the United States in southwestern Montana. The nearest big city is Butte. We have 11 acres of sloped, rocky, dry land in a semi-rural area with several parcels around us of 10 to 50 acres. What's the climate and weather like, and what's the growing season, first and last frost? As we're a mile up in the Montana Rockies, it's cool and wonderful in the summers, but it can be frigid cold in the winter. Our growing season is 2B, 3A. We have our last frost in the first week of June, but it can be as late as the last week. First fall frost is in early to mid-August, but we have been known to have heavy snowfalls even on the 4th of July. We grow a lot of cold crops, cool season crops, but we do keep a greenhouse where we grow a lot of stuff in there that needs warmer temperatures. With our soil temperatures, it's very hard to get some things to even sprout. Being laid up, I spent a lot of time in gardening catalogs and websites. I made a spreadsheet of veggies, and that was eye-opening. I searched out all the varieties I could, even those for lucky long-season gardeners, and I grouped them all together by various maturity dates. I ended up with a very large spreadsheet, but it's fun to scroll through and look at all the things. But it's also really great to just focus in on the short-season varieties and the areas I can use. By doing this spreadsheet, I met new kinds of super short-season varieties and ideas. Question 7. Do you have any animals? Well, on a homestead, of course, over the years, I've had nearly all the common homestead animals, but right now we have pigs, chickens, and geese. We have Dork pigs. Put them together to get frisky this winter, so I'm hoping to see some here in April. They were together enough, could have babies anywhere from April until end of June. I also raise half Morgan ponies, and I'm currently looking into finding smaller dairy goat hybrid. What veggies, fruits, or grains do you grow, and how do you grow your crops? Well, with our very short growing season, there's not a whole lot we can grow up here. Cold weather crops do the best. It can be even hard to get carrots to sprout because they need that really warm soil, so you have to do a lot to get the carrots to sprout outside. We tend to prefer square foot gardening methods with deep mulch on our raised beds. The horses give us lots of manure, and the other animals compost to mix in. And for any sort of real harvest, a full summer-long greenhouse is a must. Do you grow solely for your own needs or sell any produce, animals, or things you create for income? We garden for our own needs and occasionally sell weaner pigs and yearling ponies. Do you have any health issues that impact or guide your homesteading, and how would they affect how you live and work your land? I used to be very active, but a recent injury has put a crimp in my mobility. Bad leg break has left me with one leg about a half an inch or so shorter than the other and severely restricted my knee motion. Plus, I had to learn how to walk all over again, so it'll be a challenge to future gardening. How it'll affect my garden and setup remains to be seen, but I do expect to raise my beds higher so I don't have to bend over so much. And the wrap-up questions: how long have you been homesteading? Do you like homesteading, and which activities do you like the most? I love working with animals and digging in the dirt. I even love shoveling waste. I've been gardening for our family since the early 80s and working on our farm since the late 80s, although I was raised with horses all my life. I love homesteading. Plant and tend your seeds. Love and care for your mamas. It's a great way to create something from nothing. Thanks to Wanda in Deep South Homestead and Liz Zorab at Byther Farm for coming up with this great collaboration. I really enjoy having a chance to share a little bit about our part of the world. Thanks for visiting. Like, comment, and share. And if you're not already, hit the big red button below to follow us.
like New York City. Get me to the farm.